The plane.
This week, the Munster goes airborne. As we take this hangar of a house and send it up to 30,000 feet.
You want an airplane monster house? I'll give you an airplane monster house. That's totally insane.
But will this week's crew fly the friendly skies? Or will they crash and burn?
Boy, we got nothing done. We got 2 guys bogged down with one project.
Okay, this is the last time I'm putting a plane in someone's backyard.
Our house was plain and simple. It was safe and normal. It was nice and sweet, but we all agreed we could use a change. And then something happened that was very strange, 'cause a van showed up, all our stuff went flying, and my mom was crying till the job was done. Now it's a monster house. It's a monster house. It's a monster house, and we all just love it. It's a monster house.
Meet Debbie and Mark Pennicus, their pet bird Moose, and their sons, Tommy and Justin.
I've been flying ever since I think I've been old enough to sit up. My dad's been a pilot since he was 16 years old.
My grandfather was one of the first to fly over Pikes Peak to deliver food to people that were stranded in the snow.
Me and my brother, we go up to the flying field with my dad, and we fly model airplanes all the time.
The feeling of having an airplane take off and then landing it, it's just awesome.
But what these fly boys really want is to have their house Munsterized.
Kind of thought it was fun to scare the wife with the ideas of having airplanes flying through the house and stuff.
I don't know, the whole idea.
To give this build liftoff, Steve calls in monster designer Oscar Albuerne.
All right, Oscar, thank you very much for coming out and giving me a hand with this airplane monster house. This is their house. Really not much going on there. I don't like the way the bar looks now.
First thing I see is these stools. You know, they're kind of out in the middle of everything. They're getting in the way.
Yeah.
Why don't we replace those and do some landing gear that kind of comes out of it? Actually have it rise up out of the bar.
The bar will be given an aviation transformation, including a set of landing gear bar stools.
I'd like to do something here incorporating the fireplace, get rid of these rocks.
Well, you know, the fireplace could be your engine.
Like the cowling.
The cowling of a jet engine back there. You can have the wing going across the top like it's hanging from the bottom, and then have the screen drop out of that wing.
The living room will become the pilot's lounge with a jet engine fireplace and a projection screen TV hidden inside an airplane wing.
All right, this is Dad's office.
You know what would be awesome is give him a nice working table, something that he's not going to want to clutter up. You know, like make it out of a wing.
What would look really cool is if the inside of the wing, like the ribs, you know, if you can take the skin off.
A piece of glass or something on it?
Yeah, put some glass on that so you actually see the ribs.
Dad's office will get a new desk and bookshelf fabricated out of actual airplane parts. Great idea, Steve, but where's the monster?
If we could somehow put a plane in the backyard.
Are you thinking large, not a Cessna or Piper?
I'm thinking something that you've flown across country in.
Okay. We can probably find like a fuselage off, you know, a 727 and plant that fuselage right there with the cockpit pointing this way over here. We can give them like a playhouse inside there.
That would be great. I'd love to do that.
The front half of a 727 will be dropped in the backyard and turned into an airplane clubhouse for the kids.
Monday.
This week's build team jumps into the action. John Crow, set builder and carpenter. Dan Golden, sheet metal fabricator. Steve Rapak, home remodeler and metalman. Matt Potter, furniture maker. Les Dolinsky, general contractor and master carpenter. If these Iron Eagles can complete this mission by midnight Friday, they'll fly home with prizes from Porter Cable, Delta, ESOB, and Autodesk worth over $7 large.
Okay, guys, it's just about that time. So how are we feeling today? Good. Feeling good?
We're charged.
I need those keys.
You may have the keys.
We're going to get my team to work. Enjoy your stay in the RV. We'll see you later on.
Cool.
All right, have a good one. All right, guys. Okay, guys, again, welcome to the show. Here you go. We got the pilot's lounge. We're going to build a wing coming out here. You got a cowling in front of the fireplace. The wing is going to fold down with a flat screen so that's going to be their television entertainment center. All right, over here. So there you go. Wow. You've got the landing gear bar. We've got landing gear seats, and it's also got to be able to hold 2 people without ripping the whole bar down or whatever. All right, follow me. Going into Dad's office. Building some furniture. We've got a wing out back. Need to build a table out of that wing. Here, we're gonna build some shelves. Looks like they got the struts or whatever parts of the wings. Now, follow me outside. All right, so you see we got the footings already chalked out for you there. The front end of a 727 has their room addition. It's pretty monster. I'm gonna go today to cut the first 30 feet of this 727, and here's what we're gonna do on the inside of the room. It's a gaming station. Now, what we got to do is we have to fabricate. We have to build this console and then trick out the inside. Bottom line, you guys have 5 days. You got till Friday night at midnight to pull this off. All right, here we go. Have at it.
The team taxis inside to do a little demo.
All right. Louisville Slugger. Something just doesn't feel right about this. There he goes.
I was talking to my wife and the jackhammer started. She's at work. So that was a perfect touch. As soon as I started talking, she goes, "What is that noise?" I said, "It's a jackhammer." She was in the house. And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Isn't that cool?"
We're getting ready to take down this old porch. We've removed all the bolts from the ledger up here. We left a couple of bolts in place to hold it up. Now we'll use the air tool to pull those out.
But Matt has a different idea.
This looks dangerous.
What?
Looks dangerous.
You pull it in, you're under it. If we just put a guy, 2 guys over here and 2 guys over there, the whole thing will just go right forward.
I'm gonna get some rope. Let's try to see if we can just pull these legs out.
I'm moving this.
There you go.
Tie that off. Hey, Les.
Yeah.
Let's time out. Let's just see what happens when we just drop these legs out.
Hold on. Wait a second.
Hold on.
Why do you want to pull it out from there? If you pull it from the top, it'll separate from the house and it won't do any damage to the house. If you pull off the bottom down, it's gonna tear a fascia off the house.
He's smart.
I agree. Well,
all right. Okay.
All I need is I need 2 guys over here and 2 guys over here.
Underneath it.
It's not that heavy.
All right, ready? All right.
I've taken a lot of that sort of thing, projections off houses, porches. It's always so much easier to cut it up and carry it away once it's on the ground. My name is Les Delinsky. I'm from Lake Mary, Florida. I'm a remodeling contractor. I don't build furniture and I don't, paint or decorate. I'm a builder, so that's what I do.
At 13:30, a cargo of concrete touches down.
We got our concrete here from Paragon, and as soon as we get these guys to dig the footing out, get that signed off by the inspector, then we can put in some concrete.
To land a 727 in this yard tomorrow, today the team needs to dig a 35-foot trench, weld a rebar frame, pour concrete footings, and then attach 6x8 pressure-treated timber. Which means day one could make them or break them.
There goes that one. And this deal here with the footer and the fuselage coming in tomorrow, we definitely need to be humping it. My name is Matt Potter. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Basically, I got into construction when I was about 6 years old. My mom pinned a note on me and sent me to a job site down the street. And the note simply read, "Please put me somewhere safe out of the way." All right, well, we're making some progress through this existing slab here. So about another 30 minutes, we'll be ready to roll. I feel good about it. We got a lot of...
We'd get it done if you'd stop talking and start digging.
All right, fair enough, fair enough.
Meanwhile, Steve heads to the used car lot of airplanes, Dodson Aircraft in Victorville, California.
What I want to do is I want to find the perfect plane, something about the size of the 727, cut off the first 35 feet or so. Something about this size right here is definitely what we're looking for, but that one's just not doing it for me. 727, that's the perfect size right there. I think we found our plane.
Steve digs in with a 12-inch gas-powered demo saw. Back at the house, the trenches are dug. Now they've got to fill them with rebar.
Oh, we got to get this rebar in before the inspector gets here, and it's a lot of rebar twisting and bending to do. You know, here, can I give a suggestion?
Sure.
What if we put a horse, that the edge of the horse is a foot away from this, and we just back the rebar up and you cut it. We back the rebar up against this and you cut it. That way you don't have to mark it every time.
Okay.
It's just a thought. We got 60 of them, you know?
Yeah.
With an inspector due at 8, they've got to cut and weld 60 pieces of steel in under 2 hours.
One down, 59 to go. All right, Les, grab that in. We'll drop this in.
Still shaking from the jackhammers, Debbie calls in Mom for moral support.
So far, it's okay. I don't know what's going on, and that's probably a good thing at this point. So what I don't know doesn't hurt.
I'm sure if there's more jackhammers, you know, as the days go by,
There's more wine.
it will be fine.
Okay.
Here's to Monster
right.
House.
Out back, the team's metal work gets checked out by a building inspector.
Your footing excavation looks pretty good. You got the right depth, you got the right rebar in there. I'm okay with you guys going ahead and placing concrete.
It's nearly 9, and our worn-out team still has to mix and pour over 100 bags of concrete so it can set overnight.
We've got the foundation, all the forms ready. Now we got to mix some concrete for the next couple hours and pour this foundation. Let that cure overnight. So hopefully we get this concrete poured tonight, because once that plane is here, it's got to be set. The crane's not going to wait on us all day.
I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping until I'm dropping. Just want to get all this hard work done today so we don't have to do any of this tomorrow, because tomorrow all of our muscles are going to be so sore from the digging, from the laying the rebar, from the cutting, everything. Our muscles are going to be...
Tuesday.
Last night, the team got all the concrete done. This morning, they start by splitting up the projects.
All right, so let's maybe wrap our heads on a plan for the next couple days. John and Steve, you guys start kind of wrapping your heads on this and figure out, you know.
If somebody can anchor the bar to the ground securely, because there's going to be like we're thinking potentially 200-pound people sitting on this chair.
Dan, you're working on the table shelving unit here. Les, you and I, we can start cracking this thing off, start cutting in some timbers, get this thing kind of prepped and ready. We can forget about it.
Metal Man Steve takes on the landing gear bar stools.
Just approximating where the pieces, the size of the pieces for now. Gonna do some final cuts and weld it together a little bit later. My name's Steve Rapak. I'm from the outskirts of Reading, Pennsylvania. I'm a home remodeler and refurbisher. You know, I always watched the guys on Monster House on TV, and I said, you know, I can do that stuff. The other motivation that I have for being on this show, my father is in the hospital, and he's in intensive care, and he was a steel worker. Either he's going to improve, or he's going to get worse. So I want to stick it out and get this done and do a good job, as he taught me everything that I know about welding, and I want to make him proud.
Les and I are working on trimming down these pressure-treated timbers. These are going to ride on the footers, and this is going to carry the weight of the fuselage. Right on the money, man. It's awesome. How's all this? Are we all nailed off?
2 more to do and I'm done.
Dan tries to figure out how to turn a DC-3 tail stabilizer into a desk.
I'm trying to get a layout of the top here. I got a special miter going on up there that I have to lay out. My name is Dan, the Neon Man Golden. I live in Cypress, California. I do sheet metal fabrication, layout, and installation. I do neon as a fine art medium. Some of it is real rough. A lot of it is taken from classical works, like I have a piece, Birth of Venus. But that is my passion. That's what I love to do.
In his eagerness to get going, Dan overlooked one minor detail.
Just hoping to save you some grief. How you can get it in the house? I don't find out where the string pulley thingy is. Shouldn't it be? It's gonna have to come to the window. How dare you harshen my buzz with reality?
All right, so we've had lots of big things delivered here on Monster House that we placed in the back of people's yards, but nothing this big. This week, we're putting the front end of a 727 in the backyard of this house. You want an airplane monster house? I'll give you an airplane monster house. We got this fuselage from Dodson International Parts. We're gonna crane that over the house, put it in the backyard, and that's gonna be the new room addition.
As the neighbors run for cover, Munster Airlines gets ready for liftoff.
We blocked off the entire street, and now the cops are here, and they don't like the fact that we blocked off the street. All right, here we go.
I wonder how much that thing weighs. That's totally insane.
I think it's like this. It's like the space shuttle coming in.
Totally sick. No, you're going too low too fast. You gotta go east, pal. But don't hit the house. Watch the house.
Just as it's about to touch down, they discover a problem. Metal ribs under the plane are hitting the support beams, keeping the fuselage from sitting level.
I gotta get a plasma cutter under there. I need to cut some of those ribs out. Tell them to go up a little bit so I can get under there. This is not exactly where I wanted to be on a Tuesday.
I'm not afraid of small spaces, but having a 10,000-pound plane hanging over your head is not too comforting.
Homeowners will be back here in less than a half hour. At that point, we need to get this thing on the ground.
But the traffic cops are losing patience.
Let's try and set it down. Yep. Okay, cross your fingers.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
You're hitting that control box, Steve.
Yeah, the control box is hitting the crossbeam.
We need to go up.
With the police breathing down their necks, the crew rushes to cut away more plane.
Is that it? Almost. Last cut right here.
Last time I'm putting a plane in someone's backyard.
Okay, we're good.
Toward the front, a little bit to the front.
Drop it straight down.
Straight down.
Oh,
we're good. Good.
We're clear on the beam.
Oh, man, this is going to be perfect. So we're level.
We're level.
Yeah, we're down. We're down. Completely down. Now, I wish we could give it a big done stamp right now. Too bad we can't, but that's pretty insane.
You ever see anything more beautiful, Matt?
Not today.
With the plane finally parked at the gate, a new reality sets in.
We still have a lot of work to do, though. The whole inside is completely gutted. We've got to redo the entire cockpit and turn it into a huge game station. It's only Tuesday right now, but Friday ain't that far away.
It brought the build, ratcheted it back up to the to the level that we all thought it was in the beginning.
Now, realistically, I think that Friday night, we're going to be busting hump to finish every little last detail.
We made a little noise today.
Mm-hmm. You made a little noise today.
What'd you hear?
Well, we came down here about 2:30 over to the school over here, and we could see a mast sticking out.
Did you see anything else?
Nope.
So what do you think your wife's going to think about this? Did she hear about the commotion?
Panicking. She was panicking. She was nearly in tears earlier today. She's going, "What is going on down there?" And I said, "Just cool stuff."
It's just monster.
Cool stuff.
Just monster. It's no big deal. I mean, come on. I mean, your house is still standing.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Get on out of here and make sure everybody goes with you. Get them out.
Dan, you ready to get out of here?
After last night's concrete marathon, Steve sends the tired team home early for a good night's sleep.
We had a long night last night. I thought it was smart for the builders to go home, get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow, we'll hit the ground running and hopefully knock this thing out by Friday night at midnight.
Wednesday, I need juice.
A well-rested crew arrives ready and eager to take off.
We're going to really kick butt today. I don't know. We might break the record on Thursday.
But Les sees some turbulence ahead.
They told us we'd get a stripped-out airplane, which we would begin to finish out. Well, we're a day and a half into it now, and we're just getting to the first pieces of wood.
Basically, our plan is to start on the front of the plane, try to punch that out 100% as we move back towards the end of the plane.
Matt cuts new plexiglass windows for the cockpit.
Oh my gosh, look at that. All right, 2 more to go.
To make sure the landing gear can hold the weight of 2 people, Steve wants to mount them to a post hidden inside the bar.
This is the one piece that people are going to be sitting on. And when Steve comes in and does the reveal, if the people sit on it and they fall.
Okay. Yeah, baby. Oh, you'd think it was made for this.
Oh, wait.
Hey, you being a smart guy. My name's John Crow. I'm from Lawndale, California, and I'm the media director at Journey of Faith Church. Our church is known for doing really elaborate productions, video series. I wasn't prepared for this. I really thought I was. I'd done construction for 12 years, and this is above and beyond it. This is, construction to the extreme.
But is it too extreme for this 2-man team?
Look at the legroom you have up there now. It's really encroaching on it.
There's an issue with the height of the bar stool versus the knee room that you can get and how far down this landing gear is going to go before it hits the floor. So it's a really close call.
To get started on the jet engine fireplace, Matt and John cut into a cowling scavenged from a DC-9.
See what we got here. That's cool, dude. Huh? All right.
Dan polishes off the frame for his tail stabilizer desk.
That was great.
Okay, cool.
Good job. And your wing will be here tomorrow, and then great. Get this thing done.
Inside the plane, some 727 window panels proved to be a mixed blessing.
Apparently, there's no way to trim them. There's no way to put a trim on them. We're not getting as much done today as I hoped to get done, I don't think. I'd hoped to get this plywood in this morning. If you look at the ceiling where we have to now overlay with Luan, I could count 50 things that are going to have to be cut off or ground off before we can lay the Luan.
Inside, progress on the landing gear bar stools isn't going much better.
As long as this fits
Right. Yeah.
this, once it's all together.
We're basically building a landing gear from scratch, and none of us are aircraft engineers. So the pivot point that I did for the actuator, I had to take a grinder and then a hand sander and sand it down to like the 64th of an inch or less, so it wouldn't bind or so it wouldn't be too tight.
He keeps losing his focus and he's getting frustrated because he doesn't feel like he's getting as far ahead. And I was just trying to encourage him, you're doing a great job. Everything you're bringing in here is working.
If it wasn't for John, I don't think that what I'm doing right now would be happening.
The reason that Steve and I kept teaming up is because I thought of the design for that landing gear, how that was going to work and the physics of it, but I can't make it.
Steve reminds the crew that in the airline business, it's all about staying on schedule.
I want to give you guys a little something here. You all know what this is. I don't have to lead up to it too much. Everybody's seen it.
Clock's ticking.
You got 2 days, 8 hours, 58 minutes.
We knew we were on a midnight time crunch, but seeing the seconds and the minutes tick away, it definitely kind of, inspires you to shift gears here a bit.
But it's good. It serves as a reminder that what we really are up against.
John drywalls the fireplace to get it ready for an airplane wing.
Up. You're the man, baby. You rock.
Thank you, dude.
You rock and you sheetrock.
And you make bad jokes. I'm kidding. He's cool.
Neutron walks into a bar and says, "How much for a beer?" The bartender says, "For you, no charge." But two molecules are talking. One says to the second one, "Hey, I think I've lost an electron." And the other one says, "Are you sure?" He says, "Yeah, I'm positive." A good joke is never a waste of time. Brings up the morale.
Out in the 727, things are even less funny.
So, I mean, there is progress here.
Unless you can admit it, it's
What?
painfully slow.
This?
Yeah.
It's painfully slow.
There it is.
Coming to get you.
Come on out here. I want to talk to you a little bit.
Out front, Captain Steve checks on a nervous passenger.
We bring you back in,
Right.
what will just make you crazy?
Oh my God. It's the idea of thinking that there's this huge tail hanging out of the back of my house. That would just freak me out.
Really? Well, I will say there's no way in this world that Steve Watson would put the tail of an airplane on your house or in your backyard. That I promise you. Okay?
I'm holding you to it.
Okay, well, cool.
Okay. All right.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you. Oh my God.
You okay now?
No.
How
There's
now?
no reassurance.
Are you reassured now?
You know what? I won't
How are you
believe it.
feeling now?
I won't believe it until Sunday.
Take another sip. She's
Mile High Jerry Schwartz flies in to check on our team's flight status.
My favorite, an empty room. Yes! Another empty room. I love empty rooms. I don't know where any builders are. I feel kind of lonely, so I'm hoping out that door there's something there. So, Dan, take my hand.
Okay. Where are we going?
I'm Jerry.
Jerry? Hi, Jerry.
I heard you weld.
I weld?
I don't.
Okay.
So,
that's fine.
do you see this?
Yep.
Is this extra?
Yes.
Okay, so I really want you to make me something out of it.
Oh, dear. Here we go.
Can I add another project to the list?
Oh, gosh. You're going to anyway, aren't
Well,
you?
you laughed like
No,
you're
go
not.
ahead.
Okay, so
Yeah. What have you
I
got?
really wanted like some kind of coffee table that the boys can go into the plane, put their legs up, hang out, kick back.
Gotcha.
So can you do that? Make it into a coffee table.
You need legs and a skin, or
Um,
flexi on it, or how?
Flexi's perfect, and legs.
It just needs legs. And,
Yeah.
And rough like this, or?
Yeah, I like it like that. Tune in Tokyo. Monster Airlines will be landing in Simi Valley in 45 minutes. Please take your seats and put on your seatbelts. Safety first.
By sundown, the landing gear is finally swinging.
It's getting there. We are putting in the ribs for the wing that will span the entire fireplace here.
But out in the plane, things are having a harder time falling into place.
You know, you spend all this time laying it out, but then, you know, it's overlap, which is basically...
Are these overlapping or not?
No,
But the people who made the plane overlapped it.
The distortion is getting worse as we go along. It's breaking the panels as we screw them in.
The interior walls decrease in radius, making it nearly impossible to panel with standard sheets of plywood.
I didn't come here to erase everything you were doing.
No, we're
I
not
came
saying
to make
that.
a
We're not
suggestion
saying
for
that.
how a sheet metal man
That's
would
why
lay
we
a panel
wanted
that
you
would
to
fill
come in
those
here
ribs.
and have you come in
and you might have to live with some overlap.
We don't know if we should continue with this or maybe stop, kind of jump over here with maybe another plan and kind of see where that's at.
However you do it, fine. What I don't want is I don't want boards overlapping boards and then mudding and trying to clean up that stuff. So it needs to be clean when you're looking at it.
If the plane hit the ground in the condition that we were told it would be in, we'd be farther along than this. But as it is, we're just now really getting to the carpentry.
Thursday.
Day 4, and last night, Matt decided to take a layover.
Obviously, I'm still in day 3 clothing. Pulled a late one last night here with John.
2:30 came awful fast last night, and Matt and I were getting kind of loopy. And
I think I see my mother.
Mommy, is that you? There was no way I was going to be able to drive all the way home to Torrance, so I crawled in the back of my truck last night. Got about 2.5 hours worth of sleep and came back in to start a new day.
With the plane interior still stuck on the tarmac, a bleary Matt gets back to paneling.
the matter, Matt?
What's that?
What's the matter?
I was just like, I don't know. Just nothing's easy this stage of the game. I mean, here we are, day 4. We got nothing done. We got 2 guys bogged down with one project. We might have to call a meeting here, figure out where everybody's at and what the F's going on. Well, what's up, guys?
Well, first off, I guess I want to voice a concern. The plane, I'm not concerned that we won't get it done. I'm concerned we'll get to that place and Steve will say, it's not what I want to see.
I think the problem we're having is we're kind of jumping around a lot.
I know.
Nothing's really getting completed.
Right.
We got this hiccup on the seat inside. The man hours we got tied up in that thing is just sort of kind of like, outweighing everything else.
Yeah. There's Dad's office, living room, plane. Dad's office is, like I say, smidgen away from being finished. Again, I'm not going to let that consume me. I'm still going to motor through other things. But when that comes, I'm going to get that behind us. So it's just, it's one last thing.
I'll just end it on a good note, man. You guys are really kicking ass. And
I agree.
I think we're going to turn the corner here this afternoon.
Maybe everybody doesn't appreciate the volume of work that's still left in the plane, because we're still talking about running in and getting it done. And there's a lot of work in the plane.
I don't feel good because this project did take up a lot of the time.
The bar still needs seats, an electric actuator to raise and lower them, a countertop, and airplane parts mounted to the side.
I'd rather actually get the new actuator first before we start welding and fabricating all that kind of stuff. You can work on your tires.
Lending a hand, Metal Ace Dan pops out a bar top for the boys inside.
Special delivery for Mr. Raypack.
Waiting for the actuators to arrive, Steve parachutes outside to join the crew on board the plane.
I'll help you now.
All right, there we go.
The extra hand and moral support are just the jolt this flight crew needed.
Screwed. I think we're starting to turn the corner on it there, Les.
Or maybe not.
Oh, that's all right. Drywall mud. Here you go. Here's your tip. Hold the drill up.
I'm just running out of steam, man. This drill is getting heavier and heavier.
At 1,300 hours, the airplane parts for the office come back from powder coating.
Here, let's, I'm dying to see what this thing looks like on the... All right. So we might have ourselves a table done here in a little bit.
Before this project can land, Dan still needs to figure out how to turn a pair of struts into a bookshelf.
Yeah, I've measured and cut plexi for shelves. It's not strong enough. It needs to be supported with an aluminum angle.
Congratulations, you got yourself your first done stamp.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, guys, you got yourself your first done stamp on your bill. Woo! You the man.
At 14:10, a box of actuators arrives. John uses one to raise and lower the TV screen.
These pieces here that I'm assembling actually are going to go directly above me inside the wing. We're simply dry fitting the actuator up here. It works.
A second actuator will power the landing gear bar stools.
I am hooking up our new actuator control box and remote. All about the details, boys. Okay. All right, shall we?
Have a seat.
Did it stop there?
I stopped it.
Swivel. Pivot.
That's why we did
Well, good job.
that. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Flyit Simulators has airdropped a very cool, full cockpit flight simulator for the 727.
That's nice.
So we built this little shelf, and this thing just kind of clamps on, and we'll have the monitor that'll kind of rise up here.
Jerry Fly the Friendly Sky Schwartz stops by to prep this plane for a military makeover.
Plane. So I'm kind of tricking this out for the boys.
Right.
So they have Army, Navy, Marine, Air Corps, whatever, everything. Let me see. How
think?
cute.
You like that?
That's awesome.
Can I take this off now?
You can totally take it off.
All right, here we go.
Great. Can't you do a little dance? Come on. A little song. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. I take it that's a no.
As day 4 winds down, this crew is looking at another red eye.
It kind of goes in cycles, you know. We get this big push, we get a lot done, and then it's just sort of like collapse, fall down, rest a minute, pick yourself back up. All right. I think I'm going to go upstairs and take a cold shower. I told you I wasn't kidding, man. I had to step it up a notch and kind of regroup, get fresh.
Steve tries to find them a little pick-me-up.
Are you guys hungry for anything? You guys hungry for a snack? We got some spaghetti rings. And now I just need a can opener.
This is your captain speaking. Porter Cable recommends using a real can opener.
That's awesome. All right.
Our Master Munster foreman can land a 727 in a backyard, but...
Anybody know how to use the microwave? Enjoy. I worked hard for it.
That's great. Thanks, Steve.
You're welcome.
With some extra fuel in the tanks, the bar boys bring it in for a landing.
Hey, guys, I believe we got ourselves another big fat done stamp right there. All right. Good job. You got 1 day, 2 hours, and 21 minutes left. This thing's got to be wrapped. We know the screen works. Make this thing look better and finish the fan. The plane is what it's going to come down to. It's going to be 5 guys, maybe even 6 of us. We're going to have a whole day to do it.
Out on the runway, the plane crew builds a back wall and access door.
We're going to try to get this back wall punched out, and then once the back wall's punched out, we can kind of finish up with the trim.
This is the night that I am willing to stay, however long it takes, because tomorrow night there's a deadline.
I'm working on a screen for the fireplace. My goal tonight is to have this finished, and more. I'm quite close. I have good energy. I don't see any reason why I can't stay till 1, 2, whatever. Get this done. Go do more.
Friday morning, and Matt spent his second night in coach.
This is it. Crunch time, baby.
Final countdown.
Day 5.
It's Friday, day 5. Here at the Airplane Monster House, it is officially crunch time. Inside, the wing is getting sheeted right now. Next thing is to put up the projector. The entire build is going to come down to this bad Boeing 727. It's coming down to finishing up the inside, tricking out the cockpit, finishing up the back wall, and then getting that thing climate controlled and getting that off our list.
As the team gathers for flight assignments, they realize one crew member is missing.
Let's call him. Let's call the Ramada
Call
in.
the Ramada in.
Yeah.
Les.
Hey, Les.
Yeah.
What's up?
What?
What's up?
I guess I overslept.
Okay. So you're en route?
Yeah, I do that about half an hour.
Okay. See you soon.
Cool. I'm grinding.
I don't blame him. I wish I could have overslept, but he stayed later last night than any other night. Yeah, I mean, so old age sucks, man. He's allowed.
For John, the biggest challenge is going to be another day of Dan's jokes.
Oh man, you won't believe this. I just watched in 2020. You know, big news. Lucky Charms are magically delicious. Dan is getting loopy. Can you tell? I'm loopy. I don't see any difference. It's been like this all week.
With the reveal just a day away, the boys decide to invite the neighborhood for a party.
That's messed up.
It's just an invitation.
Well, that's not good. Hey!
At 0930, Arrested Les reports in for duty.
Les, doing all right? I hope you're well rested.
Good. Yeah, you look good.
None of us are.
Inside the 727, it's all coming down to trim.
The plan here is to go ahead and kind of finish the interior of the back part of the craft. Here we go. This is one of the last screws we'll put in this. All right.
IMS brings by sheets of brushed aluminum for the airplane wing.
Oh, I love that sound.
Oh, you're already set like a jet. Get it? Airplane house, set like a jet. Oh my God.
Steve realizes that there's one part of this living room stuck on the ground.
They're making me crazy since I got here. Ah, there we see. I already feel better. All right. Shutter's done. Are you still a little nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous. I want it to be over with. I got my neighbor coming and telling me that she's going to sell her house. She should have sold it last month.
Oh, she pissed? Because we have a pretty good habit of pissing off neighbors.
Well, I think you kind of did.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
I can't see her from my house. I don't care.
Yeah, thanks.
By mid-afternoon, the only thing the jet wing fireplace needs is a projector TV.
The barking dog.
And some first-class seating.
Put it on here. I just want to make sure that everything fits. Everything looks all right. Well, boys, I think you got yourselves another done stamp right here. So now, get in there and help out your boys in the plane. All right.
It's easier. We had Steve Watson come in here and give us a punch list. The trim going around the AC unit there is almost done. I'm almost done here trimming the sealed door. So then the other things we got is trim the exterior siding in metal.
Both engine captain speaking. I think we're going to need the seatbelt sign on for a little bit longer. We're experiencing, I don't know.
How many psychiatrists does it take to change a light bulb?
One.
Just one, but the light bulb really has to want to change.
I know. I heard that Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
Good. All right, that's all ready for paint. All ready for paint. All this stuff is done. The AC's in.
Puts one more screw. Nice job. Look at that.
Is it possible that this bumpy flight has landed almost 4 hours ahead of schedule?
Guys, come on out. Come on out here. So I think everybody can agree that once this thing is painted, this is going to be pretty bitchin'. Awesome. It's already the greatest thing I've ever seen. So this thing looks good. So that means this build, the Airplane Monster House, is, what is the word? Done! Good job, guys.
Nice job.
And guys, congratulations. You guys all get some brand new toys.
Yeah.
From Porter Cable, guys, you get the quick change mag saw kit, the dual compressor combo kit, and you also get the router from Delta chop saw, and the contractor's table saw from ESOB, the mini arc TIG and stick welder, and the Oxweld Deluxe cutting welding outfit, and from Autodesk, the AutoCAD 2006. Whoa. Congratulations.
Jerry and her crew of styling stewardesses swoop in to prepare this plane for takeoff.
How lucky are we that Levitt gives us first-class seating? Let's go in the plane. We've got camouflage backpacks, ammo, camouflage rug, camouflage on the wall. These boys are set. They're not going to leave this at all.
All that's up for the flight.
All right, how we doing?
Good.
You guys just about ready to get back in your house?
Yeah.
All right. A little nervous? A little nervous?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go.
Not nervous.
In the living room, the builders watch from closed-circuit TV.
All right, guys, welcome to your airplane monster house.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is mine.
I got front
First
row.
class seats.
Oh my God.
This is awesome. No.
Oh my
This rocks.
God.
So what do you
Oh my
think?
God. It's
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
You got your cowling, that's your fireplace.
Oh, yeah.
So totally cool.
And your flat screen projection television.
Yeah.
This is so
There you
cool.
go.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. This is cool.
And so you're cool with it?
I'm good.
This is
Okay.
excellent.
I'm good. This is way better than what I envisioned. Look at how rad that is. It's
Oh
so
my God,
cool.
a projector.
My bar!
You mentioned the bar,
Sweet! Oh, cool.
but it's got landing gear. Those are your seats. That's your landing gear bar stool. There you go. New bar's cool.
So cool. And it's even shock mounted.
We have a little bit more to show you. You think you can handle it? The office is a little bit different.
Oh my God!
Little different.
Oh, yeah.
All airplane parts.
Oh my God. This is totally rad. Oh my
New shop.
God.
Dad, here's your desk.
Oh, yeah.
I'm loving this thing.
Loving this.
So, guys, you ready
This
for a
is
little more?
rad.
A
Yes.
little more? Follow me.
All right.
I promised you that I would not put the tail end of an airplane in your backyard.
Right.
Remember that promise?
Right. I promise. Yeah,
Well,
you
follow
promised.
me.
You promised. Oh my God!
I didn't say anything about the front end of an airplane.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God!
That's just the front 30 feet of a Boeing 727.
Oh my
Sweet.
God!
Oh my God.
Works for
God.
me. It works for me.
What the hell?
This is good.
You're not digging the plane?
I'm thinking the plane.
Raise your hands if you dig the plane. You don't dig the plane, do you?
Oh my God!
And it's permanent.
Sweet. That is so cool.
Are you about to lose it?
Yeah.
I told you. I promised you I would not put the back end of a plane in your backyard. I made that promise.
Yeah, you did.
And I'm a man of my word.
You are.
What do you think about it?
I think it's awesome.
Well, guys, there's some stuff inside that I think you're gonna like too. You guys ready?
Oh my God!
And guys, check it out.
Oh
Come on
my
in.
God!
Man.
Oh my
This is
God!
awesome.
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
I don't think she likes the plane. So what do you think?
Oh, this is so cool.
It's climate controlled.
Really?
Oh,
It's
I
solid.
love
It's
This is
solid.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. If you're digging the plane now, raise your hand. I'm digging the plane.
Both hands.
I'm digging it. Way digging it. Matter of
Yeah,
fact, I'm
this
digging
is
it enough for
awesome.
her. This is so cool.
Well, we have a little bit
Awesome.
more. Guys, come on up front. Come up to the cockpit.
Oh, what is it? What is it? Oh, my God. It's a flight simulator.
That's courtesy of Flight Simulators,
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh man!
an Alienware computer. I'm in heaven.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is awesome.
You liking it? Give me high fives. High fives. There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
I'm going to live here.
Well, I think she's probably going to make you live here for a
Not a
while.
problem. It's climate control.
It is climate control.
Yeah.
Well, let's go out here and say hello to the builders
Okay,
that worked their tails off this week. Come on over, guys. Big hand.
Nice job.
We kind of have happy homeowners. We have happy monster homeowners, kind of. That's good enough for me.
I knew going into this what it was going to be like, and I'll be okay. I'll be okay. But yes, I am a happy monster house owner. I think.
Cool. Awesome.
Like, what do you say? You know, this is just like crazy. Yeah, Monster Eyes. Oh, good hell, what have I done?